Secret number 2. As a working prophet, you must add fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, fresh fish, and water in your diet every day to ensure that your aura or spirit body stays strong and healthy. This will permit you to stay sensitive to the vibration of energy when you prophesy. A poor diet will release chemical reactions to your hormones that will trigger false information when you intuitively prophesy. The number one reason I recommend that all working prophets that are looking to intuitively operate must include fresh fruits and fish and vegetables and water in their diet is they have to take care of the temple. Do you not understand that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit? If you're going to operate as an intuitive prophet, you must take care of your temple. No one will convince me that you can operate at the highest level of prophecy, eating fast food, drinking sodas, smoking marijuana, having sex with everyone. I'm telling you, that is not possible. Because if you live that kind of lifestyle, you're going to start to give false triggers that are going to make your prophecies not accurate. And I want to make this as clear as possible. Abathalia, the deity of Santeria, main objective was to leave the lifestyle that he lived because of the sin in his life. If you remember the stories of Abathalia of Santeria, he was given charge to create mankind. But because of his drinking under a palm tree, he disobeyed his father and did not fulfill his destiny. In turn, he was so embarrassed and ashamed and repentant and immediately changed his life into purity. Only when this deity began to purify himself, live holy, and moved away from any drinking or anything that would defile his temple, was he given the mission by the sky god to continue on in his journey and to fulfill his destiny that the sky god created for him. And I want to make it very clear, your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. If you want to be an intuitive prophet, you must take care of your temple. Get your vitamins, get your sleep, eat properly. You have to do these things because if you do not do these things, your hormones are going to be all over the place and you're not going to properly be able to read the energy that the client brings you, and you're not going to be able to move at the level you truly desire. Another reason why I recommend fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, fresh fish, and water in your diet, and for you to continually take care of your temple, is so that you can be intuitively aware of everything around you. Do you not understand that we live in a place where hundreds of trillions of beings are actually living? So let me give you a perspective that you might not be aware of as a working prophet. You ready? Look at the location that you stand at this moment. Think about it for a moment. I can tell you that throughout history, the hundreds of thousands of people that died right underneath your feet. I could tell you, according to history, that if you dig down deep enough, there's probably cemeteries under your feet. So there were hundreds of millions and trillions of people throughout the hundreds of decades that we lived as humans that actually died under your feet. So you say, Master Prophet, what does this mean? If you are an intuitive prophet and you understand how to take care of your temple and you live a life of holiness, blessings, and you stay away from all forms of sin, every entity that ever walked this earth, you will be able to have the ability to communicate with them. Whoa!